Good evening, friends. Kristie back again with part 3 of your clearance event list. These are new to this clearance event, so you should not have a problem finding them. If you don't already know, clearance event starts on Friday and it runs until March 2nd, which is Sunday. In this video, we are going to go over tons of hair products, and I do mean tons. If you've not already seen part 1 and part 2 of the clearance event new items, no worries. They're on a playlist right here on this YouTube channel, and I'm going to link that playlist in the comment section down below. It will be the first comment. Let's get right into this. Alrighty, gang, so we're going to start off with some Aussie hair products. You know, a lot of people love Aussie. I've personally never tried it, but these are attaching to that 10 off 30. So again, be careful with that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we talked about that in detail in part 1. But these are attaching to that 10 off 30 P&G coupon. I did see in the comment section of one of these clearance event videos that someone had commented that they went ahead and earned theirs and are saving that for the clearance event. That is very smart. I've never thought of doing that. It's actually pretty logical. If you need things that are P&G now, to go ahead and get that, because it does commonly happen that during the clearance event, people earn that $10. It does not come off instantly. It's basically a $10, 10 off 1001 that will end up in your account. And if you don't realize it's in there, good possibility you will accidentally lose it, meaning you'll do another transaction on the same account. If the last product you ring up is, say, $1.15, that 10 off 1001 will price reduce all the way down to the cost of that last product. So be real careful with that, gang. We do have some awesome Dove deals you're seeing right now on your screen that are working with the 4 off of 2 coupon, making these unbelievably cheap, coming from $6.75. And if you grab 2 of them at $3.37 during the clearance event, the $4 comes off. You're going to pay $2.75 for 2. That is an absolutely awesome deal. So look out definitely for those Dove products. Of course, you can mix and match between these clearance event items and really save a lot of money. Now, these are scrolling a bit quicker than in the previous videos I've done. Why? Because there's over 70 hair products included, and I needed them to be shorter on the screen just so that this wasn't a 20-minute video. So if you need to slow the video down, go ahead and do that. You can adjust the speed at any time on YouTube with your little settings button in the upper right-hand corner. But let's chat about a few things while these are scrolling. A couple questions that I've seen in the comments, and we're going to address them in this video. One of them is someone from PA had believed that they can't find stores around them that are participating in this clearance event. And this is not uncommon for me to see comments like that. So let's talk about it. So these clearance events typically happen in all stores. Now, what does happen is often there's a communication breakdown, either between the store manager and corporate. They don't see the memos, they don't check the memos. Sometimes the store managers do see it, but they don't communicate with the key holders or the regular staff or the cashiers. So you come in and you ask, are you participating? And they've not heard a word about it. So that is very common for that to happen. So no worries, their system will automatically ring these items up at the clearance event price. So if you have any doubt in your mind whatsoever, take a few of these UPCs that I've shown you in lots of videos, and on Friday morning, enter them in manually into the Dollar General app and see if the price comes up half price. And that's how you will know if the store is participating. Just because the store isn't aware of it does not mean it is not happening. Alrighty, next let's talk about another bit of confusion that happens during the clearance events. And that is going to be on the seasonal categories. So if you've noticed, whenever I put out in the clearance event detail video, again, that will be in that playlist that's linked down below, where we go over all the seasonal categories that are included. If you noticed, there are several that I didn't mention. For instance, just one, for instance, is Valentine's Day candy. So that is currently in its clearance cycle. but it does not necessarily mean it will be part of the clearance event. A lot of people believe that any current seasonal categories that are in their clearance event, that they're always included, and that just absolutely is false. Now, could they end up including it? They could. It's a possibility, and we will be checking for that, and we will let you know. But don't just assume because something is on clearance currently that it will absolutely be part of the clearance event. There often are categories that are not part of it. And let's chat about another fun little tip or hint for shopping the clearance events, and that's going to be the Dollar General app. The morning of the clearance event, Friday morning, it's a very good idea to check in the app. They normally have a button for clearance, and you can find some items that maybe you were like, wow, I didn't know that was part of it. Because as I've said, yes, I'm showing you hundreds of items in these videos, but what I'm showing you is the items that are new to this clearance event, that have not been in a clearance event ever before. Therefore, they will be easier for you to find. Now, where will you find them? Sometimes you will find these in the clearance section, but obviously I've shown you hundreds of products and I still have one more video to go. So obviously the clearance sections are just not that big, so they can't hold all this. So lots of these items will still be like these hair care items, very likely could be over in with the regular hair care where they've always lived. So you definitely want to check their regular home spots in the store as well as your clearance section. Don't just rely on the clearance section alone. I promise you will miss out on some really good deals. And the hottest question right now that I am seeing literally everywhere, tons of pending posts in our Facebook group about it, is Red Dot. Why is everybody so worked up over Red Dot? Very easy to figure out because it is 70% off. During the clearance event, it will be an additional 50% off, making them 85% off. That is absolute fire. I'm working on a video for you. I know you guys are asking. I'm working on an awesome Red Dot video and trying to get that out to you. It is my absolute goal to make sure you have it by Friday morning. But understand there is an insane amount of work that goes into clearance event weeks. I still need to work on your website for you. That is going to be an invaluable resource during the clearance event. It will have all of these visuals that you're seeing in this video, and in part 2 and part 1, it will have your seasonal clearance markdowns. But in addition to all of that, it will have coupon matchups for the not new items. I'm showing you the ones for the new items, but there are tons of items that were in, say, the last clearance event that are still easy to find. They're still out there, and previous clearance events prior to that one. So I need to get all your coupon matchups for literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of items. I need to check and get you a coupon matchup page over on my website. So definitely be keeping an eye out for that, as well as one more video like this for some more new products. And I'm trying my darndest to get that Red Dot video ready for you as well. So I am going to pull an all-nighter tonight and stay up all night to try to get all that done and ready for you. It's super important, not just to myself, but the KC Dream Team, that you guys are as prepared as possible for these clearance events. Why? Because it's a great opportunity to save at least 50% off of items that you may be paying full price or close to it all year long. So I always use these kind of clearance events, especially with all this shampoo and deodorant, toothpaste. We have that coming in the next video. All this stuff that we buy all year round. Then I definitely will use this to stock up on things that my family regularly uses. Alrighty gang, so what do you think about all of this new hair care? I know you guys ask for hair care every clearance event, and man, they outdid themselves on this one because there is so much health and beauty. So I'm super stoked about it. How about you guys? Have you guys started scoping out your stores yet? Are you seeing these products? Are you seeing them in the regular home spot in the store. When you're scoping your stores, don't just check the clearance section. That's super important. Alrighty, friends, so that is everything we have for hair care, and boy, was that a lot. Don't forget to check in that comment section down below. Click on that playlist. Again, that will have part 1, part 2, tips and hints and tricks, as well as information about all those seasonal categories that will be part of this clearance event. We are nowhere near done here on Kristie's Connections with providing you information, because information is key on these. The more you know, the better you will do. And that's where our job comes in. So keep an eye out for more videos coming soon. Check out the website later tonight. Definitely going to work on that after I grab something for dinner. But that is all I have for you in this video. Stay beautiful, stay kind, stay amazing, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye, friends.